The thing I want to talk to you tonight about, guys, is a concept that I'm an equity partner in. Dragon Coin, I'm the lead ICO advisor for them, but this is one that I'm actually an equity partner in. It's called Dionysus Studio. So this is going to allow Hollywood to fund their projects in the future. We're taking blockchain to Hollywood. And the beauty of this, guys, is, think about it. We're going to attract studios and production houses. We work with groups that have a strong track record of getting film and TV projects completed. We own a couple of production companies, one in California, one in New York. One of the main reasons we wanted to do this for Hollywood is because they have a lot of difficulty in funding their projects. So we feel that a digital currency that can fund all these different movies and documentaries would be really good for Hollywood. But think about it, guys. When you can fund film and TV projects with digital currency, right, and then potentially have a return on investment, that's pretty sick. Receive royalties. I mean, just check this out, right? Movie and TV studios propose projects. The studio proposed projects that they wish to produce directly to the Dionysus.studio team. Anyone will be able to pitch their original ideas to Dionysus.studio for review. Studio tokens will initially be distributed to our community via a token crowd sale, in which the price of each token increases as more and more are sold. After that, people will be able to obtain our tokens via popular cryptocurrency exchanges, guys. Everything like Bittrex, Poloniex, Lightbit, you name it, guys. We're gonna list studio tokens all around the world, all over exchanges. So Dionysus Studio and our community decide which projects will move forward. This is why we're building an ecosystem of VIPs, guys, because we want everybody to be able to benefit from the massive value that blockchain technology and alternative coins can do, right? So if you just look at this, tokens for the selected project will be traded for studio tokens. I mean, there's just so much value in being able to bring this to Hollywood, right? And again, they're some of my business partners, Dean and Jit. I call them Jag, or the Bitcoin unicorn. There's Cole. There's me. There's my buddy from high school, Max Decker. He is a male model, actor, and director now in Hollywood. So, yeah, check this out, guys. I mean, this is something that, again, how many of y'all knew that Hollywood was going to start using blockchain to fund a lot of their movies? Did anybody in here know that? And guys, think about it. This world is rapidly changing, right? Everything is changing before our eyes. But again, BitFundZa is more than just a Bitcoin crowdfunding site. It is a site where you get to learn about everything that involves Bitcoin, guys, whether it's compliancy, KYC, legals, ICOs, pre-ICOs, how to set up your wallets, what are exchanges. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is you're in the right place at the right times. If our ecosystem's strong and they stay together, I mean, one day you can literally say we were one of the first 5,000, 10,000 people in BitFundZa, and we took advantage of much of the training that the platform gave us, right? Because, guys, this is way more than just Bitcoin. I'm teaching y'all about stuff that nobody on the planet even knows. I mean, hardly anybody knows that blockchain's coming to Hollywood. Hardly anybody knows, except for y'all. I want you to go, for everybody that's on this webinar, can you see my screen? I want you to go to preicolist.com and let me know when everybody has opened up another tab and gone to preicolist.com. preicolist.com. So here you'll learn about a lot of the ICOs that we're working on, guys, whether we're doing white papers for them, whether we're doing smart contract development for them, any kind of IT infrastructure, whether it's websites or apps. You'll get to see this before everybody else. The only reason I want everybody to be able to get this information is because there's so many other companies that are going to give value, right? So if you look at this site, if you just scroll down, it says we negotiate with companies and purchase their tokens at a wholesale discount of up to 80% prior to their official crowd sale launch. Think of us like Groupon for ICO launches. If you scroll down, you see it shows you how you can do it. You can purchase. We use our buying leverage to get a substantial discount. Early, right? We buy as early as possible in order to get the best negotiated pricing. And desirable, we work with only companies that have a rock-solid plan. So just so you can see some of this stuff, everything from Bancor to Dionysus, Neo, these are just some of the companies that we have gotten in with as far as pre-ICO, ICO guys. Ethereum, Tezos, Golem, and again, this is why I tell you how Golem's so big, right? Golem is going to, and for those of you, many of you that are actually in BitFundZa, guys, the beauty of what you have is many of you are already like accumulating things like Golem, Sia Coin, Basic Attention Token. A lot of you have been on these webinars, these trainings, so you're starting to get that knowledge, right? And as these technologies take off in the next few years, guess what? You bought it super cheap. So even if it goes to $10, $50, $200, $2,000, you were buying it when it was like 25 cents, $1, $2, right? $10. So that's the beauty, and this is why we're developing this site right now, preicolist.com. So make sure that you register for that tonight. And as we work with more and more of these companies around the world, we're working with a company out of Canada called Hashchain right now, hashchain.ca. They're going to be the first in our industry to do an IPO, initial public offering, and then an ICO, an initial coin offering. I'm flying to New York, and we're going to meet with them in person. So again, guys, this is the beauty of being part of an ecosystem where the owners are part of, you know, driving blockchain technology, driving Bitcoin. Because as you know, guys, we started with Bitcoin because I'm an evangelist for Bitcoin. I think it's going to change the world. This is why we want you to subscribe tonight on preicolist.com, and then you can share the site with anybody, guys. We'll be doing weekly newsletters as we start working with more and more companies in the space. We want you to know what is going on and keep you in the loop. Because what I want to do is I want you to understand that, you know, we're gonna put together a little ICO checklist for you. We're going to show you how to set up your wallets. We're going to show you everything from A to Z. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much. I love you all. Let's go out and smash BitFundZa this weekend. I mean, bring in some people and help them crowdfund their dreams. Remember, guys, it only takes one little spark to make people understand that they're in the right place at the right time. You be that financial miracle for somebody this weekend. Get them excited about BitFundZa. Make sure that you educate them, motivate them, stick with them, because at the end of the day, you got to lead from the front, guys. Greatness is not something that's esoteric, that's only for a chosen few. All of you that are on this webinar could be doing other things right now. And guess what? You're learning about digital currency because you're hungry. Get that hunger this weekend and build your BitFundZa business, guys.